Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We are out here because, and James, I don't know you, bro, but this is record time for me. I had a viewer named James, and that last name's a little hard to pronounce, but he saw a short with my DR Struck, and you can see, I mean, we're gonna be pretty close to the road for what I want to do. And he left a comment about a review, and I thought, why the hell not? Because I love this machine. So James, thank you very much for tuning in. Anyone that views, thank you. This channel, I think, is more just a diary of what's here. You know, sometimes it's my therapy because this place is my therapy. And I told my friend, I said when we went out to breakfast, I said, I hope maybe there's like one inner city kid, and I don't mean that, in any ethnic way. I just mean some kid that's stuck in the city, looking out his apartment, and maybe he wants to look at bugs or something, and he has no way to, just doesn't have a way to for now, he or she, So, and I think a lot of what I put on my shorts page is stuff that I'm like, oh wow, shit, like Blue Wood. I'm 46. I had no clue that existed, And I think it's important to people to know, just on this one property. I don't leave this property to show you stuff very rarely. Can foster so much, and that's in part because there's no pollution here, at least not on our part. I say is for the porcupines. I don't know if you can see that. That's a culvert. But, we try to keep it low impact. And, maybe it inspires someone. Maybe I'm foolish. I understand that everyone's doing dances on TikTok, but it's worth a shot, right? But anyway, I think I rambled there. Sorry, James. I think I'm just happy that, one person watches. So, the DR Struck. It has occurred to me, and it actually occurred to me months ago, because I was thinking about doing a video on this. And I'll preface it with, like, if the stuff under here that I'll show you breaks, I can fix it. If this breaks, that ain't me. So I'm going to be approaching this as just an everyday person. Don't let the name fool you. I'm learning a lot as I go. I read a lot, and I try to study a lot, whether it's small engines or harvesting for the future. So I'll be approaching this as an everyday person for you. Probably, saying wrong things, but that's that's par for the course as we go this road, right? So it occurred to me. My point was, it occurred to me the other day, like a couple months ago, that like 3 of my most favorite purchases ever or like Price is Right commercials. And someone remember I said this at the 3-minute 50-second mark. There must be some subliminal advertising, because this DR Struck Premier 26, you see that on Price is Right. My first metal detector ever, a White's metal detector. That guy that went, woohoo, that old guy. That was my first metal detector because of Price is Right. And then the Generac home power system generator that, saves us from bad winter storms here. Generac, I believe, owns this, or vice versa. I think it's Generac Power Systems owns the DR Struck. And I don't know if they owned Whites, but they cornered the market on commercials for Price is Right. And they are amazing, amazing products. I cannot recommend this DR Premier 26 enough. I am not gentle on it. I have not been gentle on it since day one. Especially if I come out here in the pissy mood. Oh my goodness, I give her some. But let's go over the basics of the engine. I have the 10.5 105 horsepower Briggs & Stratton motor. I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to open this up because I'll do it for the video. I'm going to change the belt on it. Oh, my voice squeaks. I'm going to change the belts on it and do a video for you there because I don't think one exists. And I was like, oh shit. So the tires are amazing. This has gone over a lot of viburnum and dogwood stumps. These tires are absolutely rugged for the terrain that we're working in. You know, I've been under a lot of trees. So today we're going to be working on this brush once I set up. Let me see. Hold on. I brought the book out. I wanted to read you the specs because you won't find me a guy that could just rattle off numbers like that for a machine. So the tires are sealant filled tubeless. Cutting height 3.5 inches. Cutting width 26 inches. Cutting capacity 4 foot high grass, 8 foot high weeds and brush. Okay. Perfect. And then 2-inch diameter saplings. So whatever that is, it's going to get eaten right up. I'll take you through some basic operation. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm getting wise in my old age, but I'm actually, this is a machine I will wear mufflers for. It's loud. I mean, you're getting blasted. It's loud, especially when you're full throttle. So if I'm doing it, you should, because the people will know me. People that know me say, oh, that's surprising. So we are in the stop position. Ease of use. All right. Who cares when we're starting, but we do want to move that as far over to the right as possible to that dot. And that is it. I'm not holding anything. I'm going to set this tripod up. We'll pull it up. Before I do, I'll just tell you what I'm doing, and then I'll just go, okay? And when I start it up, this is going to show you. This thing can whip. I'm going to clear it out a bit so I have some room to do it. But this thing can whip you. So, I mean, if you're unsure of your stability outdoors, you'd want to keep this on a low speed. But my mom uses this. She's 78. And she'll tell you everything hurts until she's blue in the face, but she keeps it on that one. I make her. So I haven't anecdotally seen an age limit to this machine, but I would hope you'd use your judgment. So yeah, what we're doing. This, I believe, and I never really followed up with this summer because this has kind of just been a late fall project. But this, I believe, when I looked it up on Google Lens, was some sort of native species, and it was gorgeous. It kind of turned red and wispy, and I can't get a good Google Lens on it now that it's brown. But I'm going to leave this alone. And there's kind of a line here where this grass is. And we have these beautiful, you can see whatever's in there is seeding. Beautiful lavender aster here. So there's basically a line. I'm just going to go ahead and set up and mow for you. Because I want to clear out to that brush line back there. Because I'll have to get in there with some sharp shit and cut stuff down. So I'll set up and we'll go. And then I'll do that whip thing for you so you can really see, like, if you're not careful, you can get whipped on this. You're going to want to probably skip ahead. I'm not gonna edit this out, hopefully, into one video. I'll just let it run like this. Skip ahead until you see me, because the machine's right here. It's going to be loud. So you go ahead and skip ahead. Wait, no, let's do it this way. I guess if you're going to be right next to the machine, I can show you how easy it is to start it up. That's where I was going, right? Now my recoil is, I think I got a twig in there. I got to take it out. So mine may snap back. I hate pull cords. I hate pull cords. I do. I can't wait to someday go all electric. But this is the easiest motor to start. I say, is this going to rip my shoulder off for you? When I come back, I'll show you what the levers do. Not really a review, guys, so we'll get through it. My phone fell. I started going and my phone fell. So this lever on the left is blade control. You'll see me squeeze it, the blades start going. The lever on the right is throttle. It's going to engage. I'm on speed like 1.5 in here. I don't know what the terrain looks like underneath. You can see I'm trying to avoid. I'll probably skim another line. No brush in here, but you can see how smooth this is, right? And this is a big lawnmower. Filled the tank and fuel. I'll probably get an hour out of it, maybe longer. I've never actually combed, but I'm not worried about running out for any of this. So yeah, I've had no issues with the cables. And you can see. I'll get that cleaned up. I'm going to leave all this because it had the lavender aster in it. I'm going to let this go a little bit. Maybe shave this off because of this prickly shit. And you can see, I mean, it's going to chop right through these, no problem, these little things. Already ate for this. Do it one hand, problem. You may also want to be aware if there's invasive wild rose on your blade hand side. Piece of shit. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that every time I got stuck by one of these wild roses, I break into Little Shop of Horrors. Damn roses. Damn thorns. I've given you sunshine. I've given you rain. We could use some rain. Oh, there we go. There's the end result. I wanted to keep, like I said, I want to kind of keep that section. I want to let it do its thing. I know. I said in that. I mean, you can see. Let me finish with this. You can see there's no issue. There's no issues in here. Chopping this up. I've bogged down, you know. I've bogged down and even stalled out. Let me see if I can find you an example. No, see, it would like, I could get her through that too. Might bog her down, but this machine could, you know, a little back and forth and raising up and on. May not be approved, but it could eat this whole row up. I don't plan on it because it's supporting the elevation. But for just field and brush, the DR field and brush is absolutely an amazing piece of machinery. No issues. Called customer service once. I think they get the 1 year. It's like a package. You get the belt and the oil and spark plug and all that. Annual package. Pleasant as could be. Absolutely pleasant. Easy breezy. That's what it looks like underneath. Clean. I've yet to get anything wrapped up in this. It eats everything. Everything. I suspect I'll find some fence someday that's going to test that now that I've put that into the universe. But for now, I absolutely have no complaints. Like I said, highest recommendation. Thank you for watching. Hit that like, hit subscribe. Winter's coming in Maine. Hopefully I can give you some more videos. Really sit down. I think I'm more established now. I say that. Lying to you. But I got some good plans that I think I'm actually going to get to this year. So thank you for watching. James, thank you again. Take care, everyone. Gorgeous where you are. If you're in Maine, this air, this clean, crisp air, you know what that means. There's stars tonight, so get outside and look at those stars. Take care, everyone.